Joe LaFerrier works as a court officer with the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Department. He's also a reserve deputy, but on Tuesday around dusk he was off duty, driving on Dixboro Road near Joy when something caught his eye.
The bicycle was literally torn in half. I mean, it was in pieces in the roadway. And thinking to myself, didn't fall off of a truck, that there was something more to it.
LaFerrier turned his car around and called 911. He told the dispatcher he thought a bicyclist may have been hit. Turns out his instincts were right on.
As I pulled up to where the bicycle was in the roadway, there was a gentleman that was actually pulling himself up out of the ditch.
That man was 61-year-old William Pigeon of Ann Arbor. Police say he was riding his bike when he was hit by a car from behind and critically injured.
Talked to him and tried to keep him breathing until paramedics and fire got there.
Pigeon was taken to the hospital. When investigators got to the scene, they saw parts of a car had been left behind. They immediately put out a BOL, or be on the lookout for the car involved in the hit and run. An hour and a half later, a Michigan State police trooper responded to a different crash scene miles away and realized this was the driver police had been looking for.
The suspect was there, and so we were able to do is piece together the damage on the front of that vehicle was consistent with the damage that was left at the hit and run scene. So she was arrested.
That suspect is 44-year-old Kimberly Morse of Ann Arbor. Police say she had a blood alcohol level of 0.25. That's more than 3 times the legal limit. And according to investigators, a few miles before the hit and run, a woman who'd been driving behind Morse made this call to 911.
911. There's a car up in front of me that's veering back and forth, and I'm very concerned that this car could cause an accident.
Morse has now been charged with drinking and driving and leaving the scene of a serious injury accident. Meantime, Joe LaFerrier credits his 31 years in law enforcement for seeing this bike and knowing something was wrong.
I'm very happy that I could be there. There was nobody else that stopped. There were other cars going by. I just pray for him and hope he has a speedy recovery.
In Ann Arbor Township, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.